Let's see Preamble. A preamble is basically an introductory statement that explains the purpose and main ideas of a document. Let's see the preamble to the Indian Constitution. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. Important words in the preamble to the Constitution of India. First is sovereign, an independent state or country. Socialist, which means India is a democratic socialist country with the concept of a welfare state. Next is secular, which means India has a positive form of secularism in which the state recognizes the equality of all religions but does not have an official religion. Next is democratic. In India, people rule through representatives elected by them. This is also known as representative democracy. Next is republic. It refers to a state in which the people and their elected representatives have supreme power and the head of state is elected rather than a hereditary monarch or dictator. Next is justice. All Indian citizens should be treated equally in terms of social, economic, and political justice. Liberty refers to Indian nationals' freedom of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship activities. Next is equality, which refers to the equal opportunity and status equality. Next, fraternity, that refers to the spirit of brotherhood, the dignity of the individual, and the unity and integrity of the nation. Importance of the preamble to the Constitution of India. Here are some reasons why the Indian Constitution's preamble is important. It serves as an introduction to the statute and assists in understanding the legislative intent and policy. It outlines the main objectives that the government intends to achieve. However, it does not grant any power, rather, it provides direction and purpose to the Constitution and outlines the overall objectives of the Constitution. It also establishes the broad objectives and socio-economic goals to be attained through constitutional means. Next is status of preamble. The status of preamble due to the Indian Constitution has been debated in several Supreme Court cases. First is Berubri case 1960. During this case, the court stated that the preamble serves as a key to understanding the intentions of the Constitution's framers. However, it concluded that the preamble is not an enforceable part of the Constitution. Second case is Keshwanand Bharti case in the year of 1973. The Keshwanand Bharti case marked a turning point in the interpretation of the preamble. A bench of 13 judges was assembled to hear a writ petition and the court made two significant rulings. The preamble is now considered an integral part of the Constitution. The preamble is not the supreme power or source of restrictions. However, it plays a crucial role in interpreting statutes, and provisions of the Constitution. In the 1995 case of the Union Government versus LIC of India, the Supreme Court reaffirmed that the preamble is an integral part of the Constitution. However, it is not directly enforceable in a court of justice in India. Facts about the preamble. It is the Constitution's preface and or introduction. According to, according to the Supreme Court, the preamble is the key to its maker's mind. The concept of the preamble is borrowed from the United States Constitution. That is, we can say, inspired by USA. The objectives mentioned in the preamble contain the basic structure of our constitution and cannot be changed. It is an integral part of the Constitution and can be amended except for the basic structure. So far, the preamble has only been amended once in 1976 by the 42nd Amendment Constitution Act, which added three new words to the preamble, that is, socialist, secular, and integrity. However, its provisions cannot be enforced in courts by law because it is non justiciable. Next, let's see objectives. The main objectives of the Constitution is to promote and nurture harmony throughout the country. These factors present in the preamble of India help to achieve these objectives. First is justice. It is crucial to maintain order in the society, which can be done through laws laid down by the Constitution and provisions like fundamental rights and directive principles of state policy to protect citizens of India. The three elements of justice include social, economic, and political justice. Social justice, this means that the Constitution aims at creating a society devoid of discrimination on the grounds of race, caste, gender, color, religion, etc. Next is economic justice. This means that no discrimination will occur on the basis of income, wealth, and economic status. Every person should be paid for equal work and position, and everyone should get the opportunity to earn their living. Political justice. Political justice implies that all the citizens have equal, free, and fair rights